It's COVID cry, COVID, COVID crotch,
Croven cry.
COVID crotch.
COVID cry.
It's COVID crotch, and it's shitty.
It's COVID cry. City.
COVID crotch,
Oh God.
COVID cry.
COVID crotch.
COVID cry.
Soon it will be COVID day.
Soon it will be COVID day.
Well, good morning, everyone. We are here. It is. Oh, it is. We lost
What?
Steve.
God.
We lost Steve. He was singing so good. He was singing so good they cut him off. The man had to interrupt and cut off Steve from his singing, which was so good.
That's why the truck even decided to miss
Yeah.
because it was so horrible.
No, it was so he was singing so good. He was singing so good that the powers that be shut him off. That's what I think happened anyway. At least that's what I think. Anyway, we're here. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? So, the morning disaster. There he is. There he is. Now he's with us.
Sorry about that.
Soon it will be. No more
Oh.
singing.
Driving.
Yeah, sorry. They cut Steve off
Phone went crazy on me. Yeah.
because he was singing so good. They cut him off.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We are here. Welcome, everyone. It is a new show. I'm having computer issues today, but we're getting good. We're getting good.
A Peter issue.
No, computer.
Oh.
No Peter issues in this house. Peter's working wonderfully. No Peter problems. No Peter problems in the city. Yeah, everything seems to be working good. Anyway, it's good. I see the people are showing up in the chat room. They're all joining us today and all ready to entertain and laugh and all that stuff. So what the hell? Are you ready for some snow?
Fuck no.
I mean, did you see, Steve? They're now predicting 15 inches at least.
Yeah. 12 to 18.
Jesus, what the hell? Wow.
Yeah. I gotta go to the fucking store then, boy. I don't want to go to the fucking store.
Well, from what I understand, the store. I don't know this. I haven't been to the stores, but
I was there yesterday.
I know my wife. After work yesterday, she had to pop out and try to get some stuff, and she was like, "Oh my God, what?" She goes, "There's nothing in the store."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what? She goes, "There's nothing."
I believe it. I fucking believe it.
It's not.
I had to go get dog food yesterday, and oh my God.
Dude, I already called off my work. Yesterday I went to work out. This is yesterday. During yesterday's workout, which was, I don't know, was before lunch, it was before noon.
Right.
So I went and said, I canceled my Wednesday workout.
Right.
Like I canceled it on yesterday. I canceled my Wednesday workout yesterday because I know the stuff that's coming tonight's gonna be that bad.
Yeah.
But it's not supposed to start snowing here until after 9 p.m.
Right.
So that's
Right.
kinda good. But then the amount of snow we're supposed to get between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. tomorrow is intense.
But they're saying a tenth of an inch of ice first.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we'll get snow.
Yeah.
So it will be crazy.
Yeah. It's time to hibernate.
Yeah. So you want to make sure, you have all the good, fixins.
Yeah.
That's what hillbilly people call things.
I'm
Fixins.
gonna make sure I'm loaded up on Milk Duds and Cheetos.
By the way, how cool was your gift on for the Royal Rumble?
Oh, it was awesome.
What did I give you a box of when you came in?
I gave me a goddamn box of Milk Duds. They were
Thank you.
delicious.
Now that's
They
a
were
friend.
fresh
Can I point
Milk
out
Duds.
that's something that a good friend does.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
That's what I did yesterday. I gave Steve a full carton of
Yep.
Milk Duds. It was nice. I just want to point that out. That's what a good friend like me does. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So they're expecting that much snow. We're in that zone of. Dan said, what did he just say? He goes, we're in the 12 to 16 range or something.
Yep. Right down the middle.
12 to 16 total accumulation. Yeah, but it's not even supposed to snow in Chicago. It's totally missing Chicago.
Yep. They've already got 6. I talked to my brother yesterday.
That's crazy. That is nuts. Yeah, so. Anyway. It's good to be here.
Did you guys hear what happened at Chatham Road, Wabash yesterday?
No.
No.
Well, I was about a half a block back. I got to see the whole thing. There was a car that came flying through the intersection and hit a 12-year-old kid.
Oh, my. What time was that?
It was around 4:30 in the afternoon.
What was the 12-year-old kid doing?
Just coming back from the store, crossing the road.
Just
crossing
Wabash or crossing
crossing Chatham Road.
Oh.
And his car comes flying down, and kid tried to move out of the way, and the car tried to move to not hit the kid, and hit the kid anyway.
Oh,
He got hit. He went up about 10, 12 feet in the air. He flipped over twice up and landed on the ground.
Oh.
The car turned on to Wabash, heading east, stopped for about maybe 2 minutes, and then took off.
Wow.
So wait a minute. You saw a car hit the kid.
Yep.
You see the kid went into the air.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the car took off?
Yep.
Jesus. Who the hell doesn't report that they've
Right.
Was the kid just laying there? Or was it okay? Or
I mean, he was just laying there for a little while. When he started to come to, he tried to move around. We're all telling him, no, don't.
Right.
So the driver of the other car knew that they injured the kid but didn't kill him.
Right.
And then they took off. When they saw he was still alive, they took off.
Yep.
How crazy. See, that's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Stay back and own up to what you did.
Well, I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to applaud the person for waiting to see if the kid was alive or not, but that's when you not so much about.
They didn't even get out of their car.
It's not so much about turning yourself in. The problem is to make sure the kid gets medical attention.
Right.
So there was a bunch of Good Samaritans who pulled over, who saw it and pulled over. Then there was a Badinsky. There's a bunch of Good Samaritans. There's a bunch of Good Samaritans.
Here comes the shot. Go ahead and say it.
There's no shot. There's no shot. Why does he attack me? You attack
because you're laughing too hard.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm calling one of the witnesses a Badinsky. Stupid new cameras. You can see expressions. You know what I'm saying? That there was a Badinsky.
Yeah.
I'm not saying who the Badinsky was. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm saying, what? What if? What if? Just stay with me on the scenario. What if one of the witnesses was not a good Samaritan, but they were a Badinsky? Had to stick their nose in everyone else's business. A Badinsky, they had to butt into everybody else's situation. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't naming who the Badinsky was or anything. I was just saying, what if?
Yes, what if?
Yeah, well, what's the, have you never, I look at the chat where I see Tyler saying, what the fuck is a Podesky? No, it's a Badinsky. A Badinsky. Have you never heard of a Badinsky? I mean, you've heard of a Badinsky, right, Steve?
No.
You've never heard of a Badinsky?
No.
TJ, you know what a Badinsky.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
TJ knows what a Badinsky is. But I'm just saying that, I'm like, what if someone who was there not to help, but to somehow, to be a Badinsky? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I never called you a Badinsky. I was just.
You realize that there was 6 people out there. I was the only one on the phone with 911.
I'm sure you
No,
were.
you don't know that.
I'm sure you were. You were the only one that was. I mean, I know you were a military officer and all stuff. Imagine you were probably hoping you could jump out of the car and do something. I know how you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take off running after the car.
Yes, exactly.
The kid was more important than the car. The police can go chase the car down, make sure the kid is okay.
Absolutely.
Well,
yes. That's what I'm not saying you. Maybe I'm saying someone else is a Badinsky, but I'm just saying I know that there was a Badinsky there. You know damn well someone was wanting to be a Badinsky. I'm not saying it was you. I like how you just jumped to the conclusion that I'm calling you the Badinsky.
You were laughing hard enough.
I was laughing hard because I just knew there was a Badinsky there. That's why I was laughing.
Matt, you can just visualize it.
Yeah. Like DC says, a Badinsky, a person who forces their opinion to be heard despite their expertise on the subject. Thank you. Yeah, but a Badinsky. That's what I was laughing at. I wasn't laughing at anyone specifically. I certainly wasn't naming who I thought was a Badinsky. I was just saying that one of them, I'm sure.
Sure, there was somebody there.
Yeah. I'm just saying that one of them, I'm sure. Dan says TJ looks so angry. He fires shots all the time, but can't handle being shot at. Well, I don't know what you're saying there. I'm certainly not going to let you listeners say such foul things about my friend TJ. But I'm just I'm just I'm just saying, I bet someone of the witnesses, I bet there was a Badinsky. That's all I'm saying. We understand what I mean, right, TJ? That there was probably a Badinsky there. I wasn't calling I wasn't specifically calling anyone a Badinsky. Yeah. So was the kid, what happened? Was the kid
Was
all
he
right?
okay? Yeah.
Did the ambulance come get him?
Braille, I don't know what the prognosis is yet because I haven't followed up because I've been dealing with Sangamon County Sheriff's Department for the last 12 hours or so.
What, after you hit the kid or what? I mean, why was the sheriff's department dealing with you?
Calling me to get my statement.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, as a witness.
By what I was saying, yes, as a witness.
Oh, okay. I thought
Because I was
no
a half a block back when he got hit.
But you saw the kid go up in the air?
Yeah.
Shit. Who was it hit? Like an old lady hit him? Who hit him?
I think it was I didn't see the driver. I saw the car. I'm sure it was somebody younger.
Oh, you think a younger driver was the one that hit him?
Yeah. I mean, that car was flying.
I was going too fast.
Way too fast.
I like how I immediately jumped to an old lady. Did you notice I immediately jumped to? I bet it was an old lady. You know.
Well, let me see my Wordle scores.
Was it some old woman playing Wordle while driving?
I know I'm driving, but I'm in the middle of a fucking Wordle game, and I'm not stopping.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that fucking kid.
I bet whoever hit this, that stupid kid, I ran out in front of my car. How the hell am I supposed to know? That was my initial reaction. TJ said it was some kid going too fast. What kind of car was it that hit it? That hit that
Ford
kid?
Focus.
Oh, a Ford Focus. Ford Focus is who drives Ford Focuses?
It's a compact economy car. It was an older model, 08, 09, right in that area. But yeah, it would have been, that's why I said it would have been somebody younger. I'm sure 20s, maybe early 30s. You know, I've got this is what I can afford type deal.
Adam's saying could be a college student.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Corey says he saw an old lady back into a Taco Bell in Peoria yesterday. Thank you. That's what that's what I was saying was, those old ladies. You never know with them. So what else do we know about the accident?
I mean, the mother arrived afterwards. It was three friends that were just going down to the store to get snacks and come on back to the house.
Yeah.
Mother got down there after the fact. She was pissed.
Psycho Dan says he drives a Focus. Well, there we go.
Damn you, Dan.
Where was his where were you when this was happening, Dan?
I'm sure Dan was at work at the time.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm not accusing Dan of hitting the kid or being a Badinsky. I just want to find out where he was. That's it. I'm sure Dan would have followed the person that hit the kid.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Tyler says Tyler says he once saw an old lady open her car door, drop her pants, and take a massive shit in the Target parking lot. It was an old lady. Like no one was around. Like no one was around. I've been in Target parking lots when no one's around. I've never taken a dump. I've never taken a dump in any parking lot.
Well, we know somebody who took a dump in his pants at Target.
Who's that?
The Phantom Shitter.
Oh, the Phantom Shitter. Yeah, did it happen at Target?
Yeah.
Did it? Yeah, I guess it happened at Target and Menards, right?
Yeah.
Were those
Yeah.
the places? Yeah, that's right. The Phantom Shitter. Where was the Phantom Shitter when this was going on, huh?
Exactly.
Sure was an old lady. It might have been the Phantom Shitter.
Who knows? I'll be damned. Yeah. So the police were questioning you?
Police were getting my statement as a witness
Yeah.
and confirming my statement as a witness.
Yeah.
I must have been woke up about a half a dozen times last night to confirm the statement yet again.
Were they questioning what you didn't do at all? Or were they questioning what you did do or any of that? There's nothing like that, right?
Nope.
All
Nothing
right.
like that.
I hope they weren't. I hope they weren't, somehow implying that there was something you could have done and didn't. Because I know that is wrong. And I know that I'm sure you were doing everything you could do.
I don't carry a sidearm anymore. I couldn't exactly pull a pistol down and drop 2 tires to keep them there.
Could you hit a tire though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, see that to me, that looks hard to me. You know what I mean? Like on
Right.
TV and stuff, how they always shoot just the tire.
Tire's a larger target than the human heart.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, I couldn't hit a human heart, but I'm just saying that it would seem like a lot. You would have to aim a certain way to hit just the tire. And the tire's moving and everything. It seems like it'd be a hard, seems like it would be hard.
Right.
Anyway, that's what I think. What do I know? Well, if only someone had a firearm that could have hit the tire of the person that hit that child. And not hit the child. You know what I mean? Like take out the gun. I'm going to shoot that person that hit that kid. Go to shoot the person, accidentally hit the kid. That'd be terrible. Oh my God. That would just be terrible. See, I'm making it worse. Now I'm making it worse with my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christina says TJ could have chased him down and punched him right in the gooch. Yeah, that's right. He could have. If he wasn't busy being a Witniski during the crisis. So I'm not saying anything. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying. So anything else? I can't believe you saw this. Was that right? Didn't you call me at some point yesterday?
Yeah. It was before that happened.
Oh. I'll be damned. Huh. Did you get your car taken care of?
Waiting on a couple of parts.
Because the whole reason that you called me is because you your car was broken and they got you the wrong part or something.
Yeah. Went in, I got it taken care of at O'Reilly's for one of them, but I had to go to the Ford dealer for the other one.
Oh, you had to buy it from the dealership?
Yep. So I was on the way back over to the shop and going down Chatham Road to get back, or going down Wabash to get back to the shop. And that's when I saw it.
Because TJ drives a Ford, a Focus. And
Has a very loud blinker too.
yeah. And he needs a part for it. Brett wants to know if the kid hurt the car. Did the kid hurt the Focus, TJ?
I didn't see the front end of it
Just want to make sure.
because the driver hit the kid and then turned the corner.
I was hit by a car when I was a kid.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. I was walking and a car hit me. This is a true story. I was walking on Route 4 in Gillespie. And somehow a car hit me. I don't remember any of it. And I somehow flew. After it hit me, I flew from where I was hit, and I woke up in okay, there was a big culvert, and then there was grass around the culvert. I woke up in the ditch, laying in the grass, right next to the culvert. And I woke up and I had a was it my head or I had a lump somewhere. And I had no idea how I got there. None whatsoever. And I guess a car hit me and, and I flew and thank God I landed in the grass. And afterwards I got up and I was okay, but I was out for a while, I guess. That's the only time I've ever been knocked out. So it knocked me out. How about that? No witnesses, though. Nobody busted the person who hit me. Like a bunch of Baninskis. But nobody worried about me. Yeah. Brett says he was never hit by a car, but he fell out of one. He fell out of a car.
How do you fall out of a car?
I don't know. He must have been drunk. Right. He had to be a drunk. That sounds like a drunk story.
I've seen a kid fall out of a car one time.
You saw, how was it? How did the kid fall? How did the kid fall?
The lady was turning in front of me, and next thing I know, I saw the kid had the door fly open, the kid slide out, and the lady stopped, ran around, grabbed the kid, and threw it back in the car and took off.
So you're saying a car was in front of you, took a turn, a kid fell out of the car.
Yeah, the back door flew open, and the kid fell out on the ground. The lady stopped, got out of the car, ran, picked the kid up, and threw it back in the car and shut the door and left.
See, that's crazy. That's nuts.
Because it was a little kid. The kid was probably only about 3 or 4, and would slide down on the pavement. She just grabbed it and threw it back in the car.
And then took off like nothing happened.
Yeah, and took off like nothing happened. That was a Decatur, of course.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How did the kid fall out of the car?
I probably one of them deals with the car didn't have those kid safety latches, and it pulled up on the door handle, and woo, she rounded the corner, the door flew open, and whoop.
I'll be damned.
Wasn't there no seatbelt or nothing?
Yeah. I just don't get that. Rennie in the chat room says, I once let my nephew fall down my apartment steps. He was 2. Brent says he was 5. The door of the car wasn't latched. He was sitting in the passenger seat next to his friend. Car was going around the corner. The door opened and he fell out into a mud puddle. Unbelievable. Yeah. I'll be damned. These stories are crazy. So did you check the check the news to see if it ever if any of the story ever made the news or anything?
I haven't had a chance yet. I did see that WICS was out there, and they were taking footage of it, everything. So,
Well,
I'm assuming that it did.
Right.
well, I just want to let everybody know that if it were me, I would have had complete coverage of the story. Not that we don't, but I'm just saying, not that we don't, but I'm checking WICS's news page. I don't see anything about the kid. See, I would think a kid falling out of the car would be a pretty top story, right? Wouldn't you think?
I would think. Well, like I said, the kid was hit by the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All I'm seeing is weather, you know. Well, yeah. I'll be damned.
They might hold off until they can get more information on it.
Yeah,
That's
maybe that's
true.
it. Maybe they're waiting until they find the person who did it. Yeah, their whole thing is projected snow. Now they're saying 16 plus. Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to minimize cussing, Ray.
I'm not. Are you accusing me of swearing?
Yeah, you keep saying snow. I mean, that's a 4-letter word, and it's very
Yeah.
evil.
So what we should guess some. We should guess some. What we're gonna get, because tomorrow at this time we'll know, right?
Well, we should be in the middle of it. It's through
Yeah.
Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, but they say the majority of snow is gonna come. The majority of snow is coming tomorrow night. They say that like it'll snow on Wednesday, but the majority of the snow will come tonight between midnight and 6 a.m. We'll have the majority of it. But TJ's fucking wolfing that pizza down.
That looks good.
What kind of pizza are you eating?
Breakfast pizza.
Oh,
That looks like.
looks disgusting.
Well, deal with it.
I'm just saying, just disgusting. That just screams hillbilly.
Oh.
No, you think you don't think so? You want some of that, Steve?
Yeah, I'm thinking about. Yeah, it looks good.
Got some of the greatest meat on earth on it. It's got bacon.
Huh. Damn. I'm checking the SJR to see if we have any stories of the kid getting hit. I'm not seeing anything. So, who wants to make a bet on what we're going to get? What do you think, Steve? How much snow are we going to get?
I'm gonna say 11.
You're going to get 11 inches?
Yep.
What do you think, Teach?
14.
Boy. 14's a lot. Shit, do I go more or less? Oh shit.
Then if we get 14 inches, I could go, sorry, honey, I can't come over and take care of the dogs. I'm snowed in.
Is she still in Miami?
Nope, she's home.
Oh, she's back home. Okay.
She's gonna wish she was back in Miami.
Yeah, she's probably wishing already she was back there.
She said it wasn't as warm as she was anticipating down there.
No, I heard it was cool there, or not cool, but I heard it was not warm. Like the whole
Yeah, they said
south,
that
the whole
fucking-
south is,
Fucking iguanas are falling out of the trees.
yeah, it's crazy. Damn. All right, I think I'm gonna go. You said what? You went 11,
Yeah.
Steve? TJ, you
Yeah.
went 14.
Mhm.
I'll go 10. I'll go the under. Let me go
I
10.
knew you would. I knew you would.
Well, I the other choice was 15. I don't want to do 15 because I think 15 is probably too much. I think Steve, I think you're
Right.
right. I think you're
I-
right there.
I think it's gonna be close. I hope for I wanted to say just 2 and just be a big hoax, but I don't think it's been a big hoax because
Yeah, I think
they
it really
started.
hit.
They've been talking about this since the middle of last week. So
Yeah, shit.
it's building.
Well, here, you have view.
Stice
I'm
wants
like-
to know if TJ's
I'm
girlfriend.
on my
brought-
way out to Kansas City, so
Oh,
Stice says Stice wants to know if TJ's girlfriend brought back any souvenirs from Black Onyx. Hi, my name is Black Onyx. I'm your dong dash. What are you showing? Are you showing the roads? It looks
well,
regular.
I'm showing you the skyline. Look at that.
Yeah.
oh, I see
Gives
it
you an
now.
idea of what's heading in.
Well,
Right.
yeah. Now you're going where? To Kansas City?
I'm going to Kansas City.
Kansas City, here you come. I'm gonna get me some. And then you're coming back when?
Today.
So what are you picking up a load of?
Car parts.
Car parts.
They make car parts in Kansas City?
They got a GM plant there.
He's gonna get him some. Tyler says it's already raining in Jacksonville.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Shit.
they say the snow isn't gonna hit till 9 o'clock tonight. So
Okay. I'll be tucked in bed by then.
yeah. You gonna have anybody come over and keep you warm?
Who will?
Huh? Steve.
There'll be a knock on the door. Steve answers the door. Oh, what's going on?
Huh, Steve, it's me. Shirley. Shirley. I've come to keep you up. You want me to put my hand in your pants? Yeah, keep you up. Stroke you gently. Yeah. Or I could put my hands in the back of your pants.
Hmm. Yeah, Bob says it's sprinkling here in Springfield already.
Uh-oh.
Well, all I know is
Well, it's like 40 degrees right now. So.
yeah. Yeah, it seems warm today. So I think this stuff will blow through. And they say the snow's starting. There'll be ice and then
Yeah. There'll be lots of accidents probably.
ice will come first. Oh shit. Oh well.
Well, I'm sure of that.
So what time will you come back from Kansas City?
Well, I should be there around noon. And I should be getting back in right around 4 or 5 tonight.
Well, that's not bad. 4 or 5's early. Yeah, you won't get hit if it's 4 or 5.
Then I've got to go back up to my place and get a couple of things and come back down here.
Then you're stuck, probably.
Oh, so you're gonna. So the girlfriend just got back.
Yeah.
Like
She
when
got
did
back. She got back Sunday,
Oh,
and we were both between me working on the car and then both of us running errands. We got some time together last night. But
right.
I'm crashing there tonight,
Yeah.
and then going in first thing in the morning to work, finish up on my car.
Well, it's a good idea to be, because if it's really bad, then that's a bad.
It's a shop. It's warm. I can work on it there.
I'm just saying, if you're going to be snowed in,
Right.
you'd want to be snowed in together with someone, rather
Exactly.
than snowed in and, I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
there's no, there's no groceries. Like my wife asked me if there's anything that I wanted. And I said, you know what? This is the other day. I said, you know what I want is Keebler, the fudge sticks. You know what a fudge sticks is, Steve?
Yep.
I said, I just want those Keebler fudge sticks, right? Like I'm, and so my wife has gone to the store several times and she always buys some kind of cookie snack or something for me.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that's nice. But you know what it's not? It's not a fudge stick.
Oh.
So the next day comes around and I go, oh, you know what I want is some of those fudge sticks, Pete goes, oh, Steve knows fudge sticks.
Of course I do.
Yeah. And then my daughter says, oh, there's fudge stripes. And I go, oh, that's good. I don't like fudge stripes, but that's awesome. I know I want fudge sticks. So they went to the store last night again and no fudge sticks. No, not fudge dicks. Thank you, Brent. Fudge sticks. And I don't eat a lot of the sweet stuff, you know what I mean? I don't get a chance to eat a lot, so but I had a feeling, I had a craving a fudge stick. So that's why I'm specific, you know what I mean? I'm not usually specific in this stuff, but when I get a craving,
You want something specific. Exactly.
yeah, I specifically want something. So that's why I asked. And if they don't get it, that's fine. I understand that, but I'm just saying that
But
I specifically have a craving
for Keebler
fudge
fudge
sticks.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have a craving for them, but even like I'm even looking for a picture to show you guys what fudge sticks look like. But as I look for a picture, everything I see says out of stock. Everything's out of stock,
I don't doubt it.
which is
I heard
crazy.
Kelly's
But
got a fudge craving.
like here's I'll show you the picture of the fudge sticks so you know what I'm talking about. So I just keep asking for fudge sticks, and I guess they are out because they haven't gotten me fudge sticks. They got me everything but the fudge sticks. So, that's what I get for having a,
Craving. Yeah.
and I don't know why fudge sticks are out, but
Exactly. I mean,
there's no fudge sticks.
we're having a fudge stick shortage.
Yeah,
Instead,
I
we
know.
had a-
Isn't
we had
that
a
nuts?
Frito shortage.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Last weekend they were talking about couldn't find Fritos anywhere.
Yeah, my
Any kind
wife
of
said
fudge.
that. Yeah, my wife said that she couldn't find Fritos either.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts? Yeah, so I like the fudge sticks. But I just had a weird craving for them, and now they that's something that's out. I don't understand it, but you know,
But
it's crazy.
I heard
Becky
Shelly's got a fudge craving.
Becky said Menards had. Why would Menards? Menards
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 carries
has got a
food.
grocery section now.
Menards has a grocery section. What the hell's Menards doing?
Yeah. They get some good deals on some shit. Menards, they got
Really,
some good.
Menards.
I
I
got
got
some
Menards sold. Don't they sell like lumber and
They sell everything.
really?
They sell milk, eggs, butter,
I'll be damned.
some of the best soup mixes, dry soup mixes.
Really?
Oh, they have a tortilla soup mix that, oh god, it's delicious.
Hey, you know what else? You know what else is? I also found this out. You know what else is sold out or is not a stock? I said turkey loaf.
Really, I love turkey loaf.
My wife was going to the store. I said, you know what? I said, see if there's a turkey loaf. And there's no turkey loaf anywhere. And turkey loaf used to be something that when you went to the store, there always seemed to be an overabundance of turkey loaf.
There's always half a freezer case full of turkey.
Yes.
Loaf,
Now there's no turkey loaf anywhere. Like I'm like, really? And my wife would make homemade mashed potatoes.
Oh damn!
And when I was a kid, I grew up on turkey loaf. Is I don't even know how to describe it. It's this fucking they
kind of like
take-
spam
Yeah.
for turkey.
they take turkey pieces. Okay, they
Yeah.
take a bunch of turkey pieces and they grind them all together, right,
Yep.
into some kind of loaf,
Yeah.
and then they put it with a bunch of gravy.
Yep.
And then they freeze it. And then you take it and you put the whole package in the oven. All right. And the
Uh-huh.
whole thing, it takes like 4 hours to cook. Okay. Right. And then
Yeah.
it's turkey loaf. It's like the spam of turkey.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
it's usually really cheap.
Oh yeah, it's like $4.
It's a really cheap garbage meat. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, there's a snowstorm coming. Get me some turkey loaf.
Yeah.
And it turns out that turkey loaf is completely out of stock. You can't find it anywhere. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's, my wife's like, there's no turkey loaf anywhere. Because it's sort of like a meatloaf, but it's turkey. I mean, how do I describe it, Steve?
I'm gonna say like the spam of turkey.
Yeah,
It has that texture of spam, but it's all pressed together.
when you
you
would
can
go to
get
the
it.
store, you would look at the freezer section, and there
Yeah.
would be literally there's all this frozen meat in there,
Yeah.
or frozen. And turkey loaf was a box of meat,
Yeah.
but it was turkey.
Yeah, it's its own tin, and you just take the cover
Yeah.
off of it and cook it. You could get white meat or white and dark, which was half dark meat, half white meat. It's like right
Yes.
down the middle.
And I would get whatever the cheapest one was.
Yeah.
When we were a kid, we'd get it. And so
Yep.
when I grew up, I'm like, oh, you know what? This is good with like during a snowstorm or something. So
Yeah.
can't find it anywhere. It's sold out everywhere. There's no turkey loaf.
Son of a bitch. That sounded good too, you said.
Yeah, right? So it's completely out of stock. There's no turkey loaf. And everyone's saying government cheese. Yeah, they're making fun of me for being poor, but I like turkey loaf. It was good.
I do too. I still like it. I still fix it all
Yeah.
the time. Make
Have a little
delicious
bit.
sandwiches next day.
Yeah, I'd like some turkey loaf. Yeah.
I eat government cheese too. There doesn't matter government
And
cheese.
government cheese was good.
Yes, it is.
I think we need government cheese again.
Yeah. Government cheese, rice, and honey.
Oh yeah, that's good.
They need to bring back generic.
And the different macaroni and cheese mixtures.
Oh yeah.
They had different macaroni and cheese mixtures, that would always be, they would always be in the in boxes.
Right.
There was the Kraft macaroni, which was like the really thin little macaroni pieces.
Yeah. Yeah. 29 cents.
Yeah, then you'd have like shells and cheese, which was the fancy. That was a fancy shit.
You bet. That was
Yeah.
living high off the hog.
And that was, I don't even know how to describe, because it didn't look like macaroni. It was sort of like I don't even know what were those. I don't even know what kind of pasta that was. It wasn't macaroni. It was but that was, I think it's Velveeta.
Oh yeah. 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 It was processed cheese spread type deal.
Oh, and that's good. That fucking
Yeah.
that shells and cheese is good.
Oh yeah, it is.
And I don't know what kind of it's just shells and cheese.
Yeah.
And it's not macaroni. It's what kind of, I don't even know what kind of pasta it is.
It's a shell. Oh, it's a little big shell.
Yeah. It looks like a little something you'd find on the
It's
beach.
like a little. Yeah. A little bitty.
Yeah. But I'll tell you that shells and cheese was good. I like that. And I liked and then there was some type of white cheese, you know what I mean? There was some type of white cheese. I don't know what it was, but it was a generic,
Oh, that's still around.
it was a generic mac and cheese,
Okay.
but I don't know if it was white. I don't know what kind of cheese it was, but it was white cheese. You know what I mean? I Googled mac and cheese white. And now I'm seeing white cheddar.
There you go. Yeah.
But that was also really cheap when I was a kid. So I have fond memories of the white cheese. Like here's one called Annie's Shells and White Cheddar Macaroni and Cheese. It's only $1.
Oh yeah, that's like
shit.
yeah, I've heard that.
I'd eat the shit out of that. You know what I mean? Here's a 3-pack for $1. Oh shit.
There you go.
$1.99. I'll take that. I'll take all 3 of those. that's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday meal right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. Then there's Pastaroni. Here's Walmart. Pastaroni,
Uh-huh.
shells and white cheddar cheese for $1 even. I'd get 15 boxes of those. 15 boxes. Are you kidding? $1 even? Give me 15 boxes of that. That'll feed me for 2 weeks. I'll take that. Shells and cheddar. Yeah, I love it. I love some of that poor people food. I love being
Oh
poor.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, being poor sucked, but there was also some good parts of it. I like that, I didn't have to eat no fancy stuff when I was growing up.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't have to eat fancy shit. I ate, turkey loaf, government cheese, and all that stuff. Yeah. I can make it happen. That was some delicious stuff. That'd be wonderful. Let's see. Do I want to do that one? Hold on, let me find. I'm seeing different things about Tom Brady, whether he's made it official or not.
Oh yeah.
I heard he already put it out on Twitter.
By the
Yeah,
way,
he
he's not
did.
going to make. It's not going to be official because I think if he holds out until February something, he gets paid a. In his contract, he's got some bonus coming.
Uh-huh.
He's not going to retire before the bonus, you know?
Oh no,
Wouldn't you think?
I wouldn't think. I mean, not like he needs the money, but
But why not?
well, yeah, you might as well stick around until the bonus in this February. Huh?
So I bet that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are like, okay. And I have a theory about who's going to replace him. But I bet the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are like, we'll call him and say, okay, listen, dude, we'll give you the bonus. Just go ahead and retire now. Like he deserves. Don't you think he deserves the bonus?
Oh yeah, for 44 years old.
Yeah. But I mean, he just because of what he
Has accomplished. Yes.
accomplished. Yeah, they'd probably give him the bonus anyway. So I imagine that's going to happen. But you're saying it did happen? He made it
I've
official
seen it.
somewhere? Oh, Brent says he announced it on Instagram. Well, good for him. Yeah, he's 40 some odd years old. Good
He's
for him.
44.
44 is holy shit.
22 years in the league.
I'll tell you his replacement. Want to hear my theory?
Uh-huh.
Aaron Rodgers.
I think Jimmy Garoppolo.
You think so?
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers has been fighting to get out of Green Bay. I don't think.
Yeah,
you're
Aaron
off.
Rodgers wants out of Green Bay.
Well, yeah, I know that.
You want a team that's used to having an older quarterback? It'd be Tampa. They got it. Look at. They got a good defense, you know.
But how many more years does Aaron Rodgers have left? I mean,
He's only got a couple. But you want a team that's.
That's all they need.
But listen, Tampa's a team that's already right there. You know what I mean? They're not rebuilding. You know, the team's not. They have everything there. So I think Green Bay and Rodgers, you know, I think that's a broken. I think it's a broken thing. But maybe I'm wrong, but if he wants to get, I know people are saying that he's going to go to Pittsburgh. I don't think he's going to Pittsburgh.
I don't know.
So the only reason Tampa Bay doesn't have a quarterback is Brady retired, but they've got everything else. All they need is a quarterback to just come step in.
Right.
So they're ready for, you know. So they're ready for, you know. Wouldn't they be ready for that? And Brady's been running the whole he's been running that whole everything.
Well, is Leftwich going to leave?
Yeah. Leftwich is going to go coach. I mean, it looks like Jacksonville. Is
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. But I think Aaron Rodgers is going somewhere.
Well, he'll go
You're
somewhere.
saying you think Garoppolo's going somewhere?
Yeah, I think Garoppolo's going somewhere.
I mean, we know Roethlisberger's gone in Pittsburgh.
Right. Right.
But I hear Russell Wilson from Seattle really wants to go to Pittsburgh. And
Really, huh?
yeah. and Wilson's gone. So he can go across and quarterback Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that would be good. Yeah.
I mean, Green Bay's got that kid they drafted. You know,
Right.
so he'll run the Green Bay team. So Tampa's going to be looking for a quarterback.
Yeah. Like you said, that's basically all they really need, the quarterback. So.
You're saying that Garoppolo is going to be out in San Francisco?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying it. That
I don't know
seems
either.
to-
That's my assumptions.
Yeah. But Russell Wilson is wanting to leave Seattle. You know, Houston's got that. Houston has that Deshaun Watson, who's a great quarterback. If he could stop raping,
Yeah.
if he could just stop raping masseuses or whatever the hell he's got going on, you know. But I don't know. I know Green Bay fans don't like the guy that they drafted, right? The guy they drafted under
Oh,
remember
the
that
kid
Jordan
that
Love
drafted.
guy? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. But it looked like that relationship with Rodgers was busted up, but I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, nobody knows. It's just February. We
Speaking
don't even
of
know who's
busted
going to win
up,
Super Bowl.
I hear that Rodgers and his fiance
Uh-oh.
that the whole vaccination thing pissed her off. She put out a statement saying, well, it's obvious that Aaron and I don't share the same political beliefs. And the two haven't even been seen together. So I think that relationship's probably come to an end. You know, because I think he's sort of, I don't know where he stands politically, but with some of those interviews he was given during that whole vaccination thing, it's like he was going anti.
Right.
Somehow he decided there was an anti-liberal thing, you know what I mean? I don't know. There was some kind of anti-liberal thing, and so yeah. So I don't know. So obviously that's not going to go over well. His girlfriend or his fiance is an actress. So she's not going to let her career be put in the shitter by, you know.
Right.
So I think that's probably done too. So I don't know. I read a statement from her, and then I read this thing yesterday that they haven't even seen each other since, you know. And you'd think, like, number one, if I was engaged, my fiance would be living with me. You know?
Definitely.
No, I'm not talking about Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn's married to someone else and has a child. No, I'm talking about Shailene Woodley. That's his fiance. Or at least she was his fiance before this season. I don't know where they are now, but. And she's very, very politically outspoken. And so that relationship's got to have some tough parts of it now. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, well. Yeah. So I don't know. The Denver Broncos are going to need a quarterback too.
Oh. Denver Broncos need. Yeah.
You don't think they would mind having You don't think they wouldn't mind having Rodgers on their sideline?
Oh, they probably would.
Hell yeah.
Who's going to get? Who ended up last? Detroit. Who's going to get first pick?
Will it be Detroit?
Mm,
Yeah.
I'm thinking they went only won 3 games.
Yeah. You listen, you don't think that the New Orleans Saints need a quarterback?
Oh,
I
definitely.
was going to
Well,
say, didn't Drew Brees retire this year too?
He retired last year.
Okay.
yeah.
What about the New York Giants? You don't think the New York Giants need a quarterback? It's obvious that kid they have is not going to be the future.
He's not Eli.
Yeah.
Uh,
You don't think they would? You don't think they wouldn't take an Aaron Rodgers
oh, definitely. Yeah.
for a couple of years if they can get their hands on him? What about the four? Isn't he from San Francisco?
Yeah, he's from that California area.
Yeah. They might want to.
It
Bring
could be
him
a
in.
swap there.
Yeah. Isn't Garoppolo's is his contract up or what's going on with him?
I believe his contract's up.
Well, so they're not gonna re-sign him. Right?
But somebody comes in and makes him a better offer.
Well, I'm just saying that you don't think that they would, don't you think that they
I would think they would. I mean,
or you know who's a big 49ers fan? It's Tom Brady.
oh, yeah.
Tom Brady's a huge 49ers fan. He grew up there. Yeah. But that kid they just drafted is gonna be good. So I don't know. But I'm saying if that team had a shot to get like a year of Tom Brady
Oh,
or 2 years of Aaron Rodgers and have that Trey Lance kid sit on the bench behind him, holy shit. You know. Meanwhile, Garoppolo could go quarterback in Denver or
yeah.
Tampa or somewhere, New Orleans, I don't know. Where's Garoppolo's from here, right?
Yeah, he's from Eastern Illinois. He graduated from Eastern.
Yeah. And I don't know where he grew up, but he grew up somewhere in Illinois, I'd imagine.
He could go to Green Bay.
Yeah, but Green Bay's got that kid that they'd want that kid that they drafted that made all that trouble for Rodgers. They're not going to want to admit they were wrong. Don't you think? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Like the organization drafted him. They're not going to give up on that kid because then Rodgers will have been right.
All right.
Of course, if you're Green Bay, you want someone that can win the NFC Championship. They go to the NFC Championship every year. They lose. In fact, they host the NFC Championship and they lose. So, right? What do I know? But oh well, there's enough of there's our football chat for today. Yeah. There's a Domino's thing, but we don't need to see that. I got to figure out what I'm doing for food today, Steve.
Not turkey loaf.
Well, my wife and daughter she has a medical appointment in Chicago.
Oh,
So she and my wife took off this morning to go to they're going to Chicago. So my daughter can go see the doctor. So they already left.
You can call in an order for some cold crepes.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
I'm not eating cold crepes like I don't even know. I don't even know who would eat cold. So I'm trying to finish that joke, but I can't have any. I don't even know where the reference is because I don't know who would be such a low class. I don't know who would be so low class that
Definitely.
they would even eat cold crepes. But
No,
yes,
no cream, cold.
I mean, good Lord.
I hope I don't ever encounter someone like that in my lifetime.
I pray that's the case, Steve. I hope you never encounter such a person that would go to get you crepes and then have them show up with cold crepes.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched that movie with the King of Queens. What's that guy's name? Kevin James.
Kevin James, yeah.
There's an Adam Sandler movie. It's about Coach Sean Payton.
Oh my God, that was good.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I saw it the other day.
And it's about this little kids football team, and it's a true story. It's based on a true story of when Sean Payton was suspended. He went to coach his son's football team. But I guess he and his son are when Peyton was coach of the Dallas Cowboys, okay? When he was coach of the Cowboys, or he was the Cowboys offensive coach or something when Bill Parcells was their coach. And then he went to school with somebody. Was it Pete? Pete, didn't you go to school with Sean Payton?
Oh, wow.
Somebody went I know DC went there when Romo was quarterback, and I think Pete went there when Sean Payton was quarterback at Eastern. And so after he quarterbacked, he tried to get into the NFL, but then eventually he was quarterback that was back when they had that strike.
Mm-hmm.
So he was he was a scab quarterback for somebody. And then after he was a scab quarterback, teams held it against somebody. So he couldn't catch on with an actual team. And then he ended up becoming a coach. So, Sean Payton, ends up becoming a coach, and he wins the Super Bowl and everything. And then he ends up getting suspended by the NFL. He ends up getting suspended over because of the whole bounty thing. They said that players were paying members of the Chiefs for knocking out other players from other teams.
Right.
And that's what he got suspended for. And when he was suspended, and I guess it's a true story, he and his wife got divorced when he was coach of the Cowboys. They had a baby, and then they got divorced. And he ended up going to New Orleans to coach his son's team. And so I don't know, I don't know what part of whether he and his son were estranged in real life or not, but he ended up coaching his son's football team. And this is the story of that.
Yep.
And by the way, it's an Adam Sandler. It's Adam Sandler's company that made it. So it's just like every other Adam Sandler movie, but it stars Kevin James. But then they've got, I don't know what his ex-wife's real husband is like, but the guy who plays her husband in the movie. And by the way, you know who plays Kevin James's ex-wife in the movie is Adam Sandler's real wife.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's who's playing that's who's playing Sean Payton's ex-wife. So I don't know if his son's real
Stepdad's like that. Oh my God.
Is anything like, you know,
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider plays this hippie guy who's
oh God,
who's always talking about transcendental meditation and, you know, and naked hikes through Europe and all kinds of stuff, you know. I don't know what the real stepdad's like, but whoever that guy is, he could not be happy with the movie, right? He's probably like, son of a bitch, you're making me look like a weirdo. But the kid who plays his real son is really good. So
yeah.
But it's a nice little story. I highly recommend it.
It's good.
But by the way, they didn't mention it in the movie, but he's remarried. I mean, well, he's been remarried since, so yeah, but he and his wife were initially married in 1992. That's the one who that's the wife who gave him the son that movie's about. But he's been remarried since. And the wife he's got now is, you know.
Yeah. There's all kinds of those good movies on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm finding out.
Yeah, but I do so I do recommend. I like this. Surprisingly, I like this movie.
Yeah.
So check out that.
It's a good feel-good movie.
Yeah. And it's just like every
Right.
it's just like every Adam Sandler movie, you know.
Yeah.
But it's good. And he's also got a daughter too who was not in the movie, so. But the Sean Payton story is an interesting one. So I highly recommend it. All right, so here we go. I've got to go to work out. It's getting late. So let me just say this.
Yeah.
Steve said we're going to get 11 inches. TJ said we're going to get 14. I said, what'd I say?
10.
Oh, I said 10, yeah. Let's see who's closest without going over. All right. We'll find out tomorrow who's right, who's wrong, blah, blah, blah. We heard there was an accident on Wabash and Chatham Road. We heard there was an accident. We know that TJ witnessed the whole thing. I also hear there was a Badinsky on the scene. But you can tell by TJ's face, if you're watching his cam right now, you can tell by his face that he doesn't know.
Exactly.
He doesn't. He doesn't know who the. He doesn't know who the Badinsky was. God damn it. Son of a bitch. He doesn't know who the Badinsky was. That was my favorite part of the show. My favorite part of the show was how pissed off he got at the Badinsky comment. Okay. And we also know that Tyler once saw an old woman. Tyler once saw an old woman take a dump in a Target parking lot. Oh. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow. You guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. Our show is brought to you by our friends at Recontext. That's Recontext 670-1132. By the way, I ended up I talked to Derek at Recontext yesterday. I talked to Derek and I set up my daughter's car to get taken care of.
Right.
And it was really cool. But one thing I wanted to do is, do you know, and I wanted to ask you, because you know those backup cameras? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's something that people put in cars. They put those in cars after they buy them. Do you think that's something that they would do at Recon?
They can do that now. I think they can add
You think they'd
backup
have
cameras.
I might call him and see if he could put a backup camera in her car too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah, you
wondering.
got that long driveway.
Yeah, because she has a lot of problems backing up. And we do have a long driveway. So I'm gonna ask Derek if that's something they can install. I don't know. They might even have it there. I know they have starters and stuff.
Right. Automatic starters.
Yeah. For cars and all that stuff.
Yeah, I bet they do. I bet he does. Or he know where we could get one. They could probably
Yeah.
install it for you.
That's what I'm thinking.
If they can't do it there, I know they can do it at Best Buy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I
No.
wonder if that's something they can do, because then I can just get it taken care of, not have to drive all over the place. You know what I mean? We also, Just Beds, also 3120 Montvale Drive, Just Beds. I'm going to buy a bed there because my daughter says her bed has a dip in it. I'm not sure what that means, but she says, I know it's pretty old. So she needs a new bed. So I'm going to go buy Just Beds. And well, I'm not going to go buy, but I got to find a full size for her. So
I got a really nice one.
I don't want your mail order mattress.
It's brand new.
Oh, shit. With a shit stain on it. I'm going to give that to my daughter? Are you kidding?
You'd
Flip
never
it
hear
over.
him.
Yeah, so I got to get her a mattress to get, I got to get her a new bed. So anyway, I'll be popping into Just Beds, and you guys should too. Just Beds is good for a good 8 hours of sleep. I'll tell you what. I got my Bemco there in 2019, and it's still comfortable as hell. My favorite place to be is inside that, or is on that mattress. It's the most comfortable I am. Anyway, I'll be stopping by today. I want to thank you guys for listening and invite you to come back tomorrow. We will be back. That's it for today's show. We also, by the way, we also found out that turkey loaf and fudge sticks are impossible to find at grocery stores,
But are delicious.
but they are delicious. Thank you, Steve. We'll wrap it up, guys. Be back tomorrow. Bye.